Following the deaths of Darth Vader and the Emperor and the destruction of the second Death Star, the Rebel Alliance proclaimed a new republic over 3/4 of the galaxy. But without the thousands of Jedi Knights who formed the backbone of the old republic, the new Confederation was a precarious one. Long years of struggle followed, during which Imperial factions consolidated control over 1/4 of the galaxy. Whole systems became fortresses, bristling with firepower. Then, 5 years after the Battle of Endor, the infamous Grand Admiral Thrawn mounted a terrible assault, nearly bringing the fledgling Republic to its knees. Ultimately, Thrawn was defeated. But within days of his downfall, surviving members of the Emperor's ruling circle staged a stunning assault on the Emperor's throne world, a planet called Coruscant, and that vital system once again fell under Imperial control. It looked certain that a new empire was about to emerge from the ashes of the old. That very possibility triggered a ferocious civil war among the numerous Imperial factions. Who would sit in the Emperor's throne? Who had the right and the might? Meanwhile, the rebels were quick to seize the opportunity to sow confusion among the feuding Imperials, using 2 captured Star Destroyers to conduct hit-and-run sorties into the war zone. One such raid over the raging Imperial city battleground ended in disaster. The Alliance Star Destroyer Liberator, commanded by Luke Skywalker and Lando Calrissian, crash-landed on the planet's surface. As our story opens, Princess Leia and her husband Han Solo have left their 2 children in safekeeping, and together with the Wookiee Chewbacca and the protocol droid C-3PO, are on a daring mission to rescue their fallen comrades.
Han, the Navicomputer just reported extreme turbulence in our re-entry coordinates over the Imperial city.
Now that'll be battle debris, Leia. The whole Imperial sector's littered with it. Warn the other ships.
This is the Millennium Falcon. Rebel Star, Antari 6, do you copy?
Copy that, Millennium Falcon. Antari 6 here.
Rebel Star here, over.
We're coming up on some spatial distortions ahead. Our scanners show lots of orbital wreckage. Stay sharp. Those big frigates you're flying aren't as maneuverable as the Falcon.
Affirmative, Millennium Falcon. We're right behind you.
Chewie, get ready to cut into sublight engines. Energize repulsor left. Prepare to exit hyperspace.
Pardon me, sir, but the odds of collision with that amount of space debris are 3,722 to 1. If I may suggest...
Chewie, watch your thrusters. Remind me to crosswire C-3PO's voice synthesizer when we get back to base.
But, sir, if I may say so...
3PO, sit down. 5 seconds to re-entry. 4, 3, 2... There must be hundreds of wrecks floating around out here. The battle must have been unbelievable.
Leia, the other ships are coming out of hyperspace. Those big frigates will never make it.
Rebel Star, Antari 6, this is the Falcon. There's too much debris here. Come around to 02. That's 02. You'll find a gap in the wreckage.
Negative, Millennium Falcon. We can make it. We can watch it. Maximum thrust. Hard left. Hard left.
Falcon, this is Antari 6. Rebel Star just vanished in a ball of flame.
Captain Neva's frigate is hit.
Gotta go back. Stand by.
It's too late. No one survived. Han, I feel it. In the Force. I'm sure.
Millennium Falcon, this is Antari 6. We'll scout for survivors. You go after the others.
Stand by, Antari 6. Engine's great. Crash. Captain Star Destroyer, and we just lost the frigate crew. So this was a bad idea.
Han.
Really, I was just take the mountain toward the galactic port and check out those hordes of super weapons coming out of the Imperial sector.
The Alliance sent Admiral Akbar to do that, Han. Besides, those are just rumors. Luke and Lando are in real trouble.
But they don't need us. I know those guys right about now. They've got the Imperials doing the Gamorrean two-step.
Han, we lost their signal. The distress beacon broke contact at 0 altitude.
Yeah, Chewie, you're right. You're both. Sorry I shut off my big mouth. Solo to Antari 6. Establish a docking orbit. Prepare to take on survivors. We're going planet side.
We copy, General Solo. We'll keep you on our tracking screens. Good luck finding Commander Skywalker.
Yeah, wherever he is.
R2, just as I thought. Some sort of secret passageway leading down from the palace. In all the years the rebels occupied Coruscant, I can't believe we never found this chamber. Well, probably during the Civil War. A laser blast or concussion bomb must have destroyed this whole panel. It's dark. So dark. No thanks, R2. But it's not that kind of darkness. There's something powerful here. Something dangerous, too. R2, lock that door into position. Whatever's down here was well hidden and well shielded. That's why I told Lando not to follow us. I know you don't detect any life forms. These are the ruins of the Emperor's palace. It's been pretty much deserted since we evacuated during the Civil War. No, these are more like dangerous memories. Memories of my father. Yes, Anakin Skywalker. But if he ever lived here, he did so as Darth Vader. This whole place, it resonates with the power of the dark side. Stay here, R2. See if you can power up that tech station, and get us some light. I've got to have a look around. I can still feel the dark side here. Like a cold hand. Its focus is very powerful. I wish I knew why my father turned to the dark side. What did he find there? R2, I wanted a light, not some old hologram. Wait, leave it on. That's an image of the Emperor. What's he saying? Can you boost the power?
My attempts to create my own version of the device known as the Jedi Holocron have failed. I have resorted to this crude device to record my discoveries of the dark side.
It is the Emperor. No, R2. Leave it on. I want to listen.
The Book of Anger, Chapter 1.
Buckle up, everyone. We've got a mild magnetic storm in the air.
Han, I love you, but this ship is still a pile of junk.
Yeah, well, this pile of junk has saved us from becoming one more piece of space garbage.
Maybe, but I'm getting pretty shaken up by this magnetic storm.
That's because you prefer my kind of magnetism.
Oh, Han.
Sir, there seems to be...
I see him. I see him.
What is it?
Imperial TIE fighters moving our way. Let the shields up, Chewie. Stop and save.
They must be joining forces with one of the Imperial factions fighting for the throne. They're heading straight for the ruins of the Imperial City.
Where the Emperor himself used to hang his hat. What's left of the place now?
Not since the Civil War started. Coruscant was a beautiful place while the rebels controlled this system.
Yeah, until we got driven off planet by those Imperials.
Coruscant used to be the political center of the galaxy. Now it's nothing but an empty battleground fought over by fragments of the Emperor's ruling council.
Thank goodness we've seen the last of the Empire. That's all I have to say.
Yeah, that's what we thought after Luke and his father defeated the Emperor. And Admiral Thrawn unleashed his forces and almost wiped us out.
Chewie's right, Han. You are a pessimist.
Hey, I'm not complaining. All this infighting among the Imperials has given the Rebel Alliance a chance to get organized. Not to mention giving you and me time for the honeymoon. I just feel like we've been in this situation. I think we've got the Empire on the ropes. Who knows what enemy is waiting in the wings.
And I have come to realize that the dark side is my only ally. The dark side is the only means to power.
Be quiet, R2. I don't care about the time. But can you do something about the heat? I suddenly feel cold.
My explorations of the Force have revealed to me many wonderful secrets.
Cold. Like a dead hand pressing on my heart.
I have learned that anger and will, when joined together, forge a most unholy and devastating alliance.
Maybe R2's right. Time to leave. But it's like a great weight pressing down on me. I can't can't move. Can't leave.
Using anger, I have learned to unlock the hidden reservoirs of the glorious dark side power. No. Anger concentrated by will in the vital center of the body creates a portal through which vast energies are released. The energies of the dark side of the Force. This is the power I command, now that I am one with the dark side.
Is this what my father felt?
With these energies, I have slain my enemies from across the empty reaches of space.
I shouldn't listen.
I have created lightning and unleashed devastating fires.
But I can't stop.
With this knowledge, I can unleash the dark side energies that swirl invisibly around us, even to shatter the fabric of space. In this way, I have created storms.
Got to break free. I'm all right, R2. This place is still strong with the dark side. And the presence of the Emperor, even in a hologram, is almost overpowering. I've got to resist the temptation to study these tapes. Still, I wonder what he meant about storms.
Okay, we're coming up on the ruins of the Imperial City.
According to Luke's last coordinates, you're right on course, Han.
That's the idea, Square. 3 miles above the surface, and I can still see smoke rising from the city. If there's anything left in that place, I'd say old Luke put that big Star Destroyer right down on top of it.
Poor R2-D2 is with them. If anything's happened to him, I'll never forgive myself.
Imperial Walker Unit 1, this is Unit 6.
Unit 1 here, over.
We've got a whole platoon of mutinous Imperial troops marching in at 060. We're taking heavy fire. Looks like they're going on the offensive.
Copy that, Unit 6. Stay on target. We got a squadron of TIE fighters dropping out of orbit. They'll blast those mutineers in the Rancor food. Our Adats have been ordered to track down the rebel intruders, so keep your scanners focused on the ruins where that Star Destroyer crashed.
We're never gonna find those rebels in all this wreckage.
I think they just found us.
Good shot, man.
Thanks, Reg. But I don't think our field weapons are doing much good against those huge Imperial walkers. Status report?
We've got 15 wounded and most of our blasters need time to re-energize.
Maybe if we explain that to the Imperials, they'll break for lunch. Get down! You okay, Wedge?
Yeah, thanks. You saved my...
Never mind. Just keep your head down and return fire.
We can't hold out much longer against that. Millennium Falcon.
Too late for us to get in on the fun?
Han Solo, you old space pirate. What are you doing here?
What I always do, Lando. Saving your butt again.
Look at all the carnage down there. Blasted TIE fighters, twisted hulks of armored transports. The wreckage goes on for miles and they're still fighting. I wish all these Imperials would just wipe each other out. It would save us a lot of trouble.
No such luck, Princess. We still got that Imperial Walker. Take it out, Chewie. Land, get up to the upper gun turret. I'll take the belly gun. All right, Chewie, take us in. About to watch the greatest husband and wife gunner team in the galaxy. You all set up there, Land?
Let's see. Tracking systems on. Blaster cannons charged. Ready! At least I hope so. This is only the second time I've ever had to use one of these things. Okay, Leia. Try to remember what Luke taught you. Let your mind merge with the Force. Feel the living energy that binds the galaxy together.
New target acquired. One ship bearing 06.
It's a piece of junk. Must be a scavenger ship. These Imperial walkers we're using will pulverize it.
Affirmative, Walker 1. Move off. I'll handle this.
Okay, Leia. Scanner shows our target at 104, moving into my range. Bring her in, Chewie. Turn that metal monster into a pile of...
Luke is right. I can feel the force moving through me, guiding my hands.
Damn, my shot's bounced off his deflector shield. Chewie, give me a...
Chewie, swing around to 12.3. Good. Hold her steady. Steady. Now!
Good shot, Leia!
Hey, Slag, another ship is landing. Get those battle droids ready.
I don't know, Brick. They just took out an Imperial Walker. We're only a couple of junk traders and scavengers. What if they're too tough for us?
You must be part Jawa. We got these hot-wired weapons droids running interference, don't we? Get some backbone, will you? Would you rather lead this exciting life we got? Gallivanting around the Empire?
Gallivanting?
Growing rich off the spoils of war?
Rich? I don't know about rich.
And dying a glorious death? Or would you rather waste your life in some backwater planet getting old and fat?
Now that you mention it, that sounds pretty good.
I thought so. Now get going. Reattach that blaster arm on this battle droid while I activate his program. There.
All droids activated. System armed.
Walk over there with the other droids and await further orders. Come on, Slag, let's go.
I still don't know, Brick.
Relax. Even if these old battle droids don't do the trick, I got another surprise up my sleeve.
Hey, Lando!
Grungy Spork Chasers, good to see you, buddy. But what took you so long? Another honeymoon? We've been holed up here for days.
Oh, too. It's so good to see you in one piece.
Lando, where's Luke?
He took off with R2 right after we crashed. He said something about the dark side of the Force still being very powerful in this place.
You mean he's been gone for 6 days?
Yeah, but if R2's back, Luke must be nearby. Right now, I'm more concerned about the renegades and the scavengers that are crawling all over the ruins. Every junk trader in the galaxy has been drawn to this battle zone like flies to the feast. This bunch is using hot-wired weapons droids. They've created their own little army.
And it looks like they're headed this way. Take cover.
Targets acquired. Begin rapid fire.
Good fire! Watch out for the droids!
Come on, Slag, let's get to work on that ship.
Hey, look at the tech on this baby. Modified power couplings, first-class flux stabilizers.
Hey, you know what this ship is? This is the Millennium Falcon.
Falcon, the most notorious ship in the galaxy. Oh, man, I'm gonna love stripping this starship.
Oh no, those scavengers are between us and the Millennium Falcon.
Hey, you're trying to steal my ship. Get away from my ship, scum. Come on, Chewie.
Don't be crazy.
See, Brick, it ain't working. Here they come.
I got things under control. Let's see. Activate this, remote that opens the cargo door in my transport ship, and...
They're releasing a pack of necks!
Next, what the hell are necks?
Cyborian battle dogs, armored and fitted with attack stimulators. They kill on sight.
Yeah, and they're ugly, too. We better get out of here.
Wait, I think I can handle this. Luke taught me how to use the Force to sow confusion in the minds of others. It's faster than a blaster and a lot less messy.
I don't know, sweetheart. I think I prefer a blaster. That way I know they're not gonna gnaw off my leg when my back is turned. Besides, I'm not even sure these things have minds.
Just got to concentrate. Concentrate.
They're turning tail. Gosh, Leia, I apologize. I didn't know you could...
It wasn't me. Han.
It was me.
Luke.
Oh, Luke. You're all right. Where were you?
In a minute, Leia. First, let me take care of these battle droids.
Anomaly. Anomaly. This unit experiencing unexplained.
What, he just waved his hand and all those battle droids exploded.
Simple, really. I just used the Force to displace the master servo motor inside each droid. They destroyed themselves.
Luke, behind you. It's another Imperial Walker. It's about to...
can't believe it. He used his lightsaber to deflect a blaster fire right back at that thing.
But it's still standing.
Not for long, Lando.
Don't tell me you can use the Force against something that big.
Of course. Size matters not. The only difference is in your mind. Watch.
What's he doing now?
He's still standing. Did we miss him? We didn't miss him. He deflected our shots with that saber thing. What's he doing? I told you, he's just standing there.
Suddenly, my power grid's gone haywire and turbo blasters on overload.
Dump the power from the engine. Hurry before he...
Good job, kid.
Oh, Luke, I'm so glad you're all right.
Yes, Arthur, this is quite an emotional moment. My protocol empathy module is starting to overheat.
Come on, get those wounded aboard the Falcon.
Evacuating planet.
Little shuttle. Gotta get those wounded out and give me a hand. Get that equipment off.
So there we were. Han, me, Luke, and the others standing on the bridge of that Star Destroyer.
The one you just crashed, Lando.
A ship with light-speed engines that'll take you from here to Tatooine in a nanosecond. But it drops through the atmosphere like a stray meteor. I'm telling you, this beautiful face of mine should be smashed as flat as a hut in heavy gravity.
So what happened?
It was Luke. He guided that wreck down like it was New York's hang glider. Used the deflector shields to cushion our fall.
That's great, but...
But it was more than that. No one should have been able to land that ship. But after seeing what he did to that Imperial walker, well... must have used the Force to help him. He's growing strong, huh? Really strong. I haven't seen anything like that since Vader.
Atari 6, this is Medevac Shuttle 1. We are entering the docking bay.
Affirmative, Shuttle 1. Captain, that's the last of the shuttle crews. All the wounded from the planet's surface are accounted for.
That's all of them? My dear, what a tragedy. Get the wounded to sickbay immediately. And contact the Millennium Falcon. Tell them we've finished rescue operations and are prepared to depart. Keep a sharp eye out, Helm. We don't want Antares 6 to end up like Rebel Star.
Captain, look at this!
You want to do what?
I have to stay on this planet, Han.
Luke, what's wrong?
I found strange clues in the palace. Leia, I have to stay here. But you and Han, Chewie, Lando, you should leave this place at once.
Are you kidding? We traveled 1,000,000 light years to get you out of trouble, and you want to stay here?
Han, you don't understand. There's a great disturbance in the Force. Someone or something is using the dark side with unbelievable power. I've felt it, seen it.
But you know we can't leave you. I won't let you face whatever it is by yourself.
Whatever this thing is, we'll be right beside you, kid. Blasters blazing.
Han, this isn't just another gun battle. A vast evil is approaching. It knows I'm here. What will happen is unavoidable. It is my destiny. Beginning now. What is it?
Some kind of wormhole opening up in space. It's huge. 50 times the size of a ship. Energy readings off the scale.
This is Antares 6 calling the Millennium Falcon. Our scanners just picked up a gigantic hyperspace wormhole. An energy storm of undetermined magnitude is...
There's too much interference. Unless there's something through.
Blast!
It's ready back for us.
Evasive action! Full right thrusters! Full reverse! Back us away! The energy storm swept right by us. Ignored us like we weren't even here.
It's hitting for the surface of the planet. It's hitting right for the...
Right for the ruins of the Imperial City. And our friends are in its path. May the Force be with them. Leia, please, you all must leave now.
Listen, kid, all-powerful Force or no Force, we can't just leave you to...
Don't interrupt, R2. What's that? An energy storm? Well, I don't hear anything.